Now, Colchester United are doing their bit to support the evacuation efforts of Ukrainian citizens by dedicating their upcoming home fixture against Forest Green Rovers.
That's right. The Essex team will donate all gate receipts towards helping refugees escaping to neighbouring countries. Our reporter Amelia Harper joins us from Colchester to tell us more.
Well, welcome to a beautiful early morning at Colchester United Football Club. And you're exactly right. They are trying to raise money to help refugees displaced by the war in Ukraine. And I'm here with the club chairman, Robbie Cowling, who's going to tell us more. You have a match on the 21st. Tell us who this is against and what the plans are and where this money is going to go, because you've teamed up with the British Red Cross.
That's right, yeah, we've got a game against Forest Green Rovers. It's a league game, it's an important one for us. We're fighting our way at the bottom of the league at the moment, so it's important we win games. But it's on television, it's on Sky. And having watched what's going on in the Ukraine and sitting back and feeling hopeless and seeing all this devastation and wondering what I could do, you know, seeing the kind acts that the Polish neighbours have been doing, I just kept trying to think what we could do, and then I came up with what I felt was going to be needed, you know, in the next few months is money, sadly. It's going to be money to buy aid when out in that area, and I just thought that I wanted to get the game on, fill our stadium and give all of the match receipts to the Red Cross so that it can go to humanitarian aid.
And you've got a capacity of about 10,000. How much are you hoping to raise? How much are tickets?
Yeah, so we've made every ticket £10, and so obviously what we're trying to raise is £100,000. Now, we know that if we can fill the stadium, it's not going to be a lot of money in the whole scheme of things, but every bit's going to help those individuals that it does go to. But what we really want to do is inspire other people to follow on and do what we're doing. You know, it doesn't have to be football clubs, it could be rugby clubs, it could be cinemas that could do something where they could put something on and give those proceeds, you know, to this cause, because there's a lot of money going to be required because you can see the devastation that's going on. And even during the conflict and after, there's really going to be a lot needed to help these people.
Absolutely. And you plan for the club to wear a special kit, is that right? Just tell us more about what we could see the players wearing.
Yeah, so we're going to wear a yellow and blue kit that's quite similar to what the Ukrainian national team would wear when they play. So, you know, we wanted to do that. We're going to auction those kits off afterwards as well, and all that money would go too. So, yeah, we just thought that would be the way to do it. And I think the other thing is, if other clubs do it, and it really gets, you know, gets some momentum, then hopefully people out that are suffering will hear what's happening for them, you know, many miles away, and it can lift their spirits, because you can see reports where they are living without water, without electricity, struggling to get food, and yeah, I think that's what we hope.
I just want to get one last thought on, we've been talking on the show about Chelsea Football Club. Of course, their owner, Roman Abramovich, has been sanctioned by the government. There's a ban on selling match merchandise and a ban on selling new tickets. What are your thoughts on this briefly before we come to a close?
Yeah, so I actually rung up the EFL yesterday. I don't have contacts at the Premier League, but they do. So I asked them to get in touch, because it seems a no-brainer to me that we should be selling those tickets, and all of that money can also go to, you know, maybe to the Red Cross or to some other charity that Chelsea would like it to go to. But it seems crazy that there's going to be a demand for those tickets and they're just not going to sell them, and it could raise an absolute fortune that would make what we're trying to do insignificant.
Well, thank you very much, Robbie, for your time. It's really interesting to hear your thoughts on the ongoing developments with regards to how you're supporting Ukraine. Best of luck with that match to come.